Here, wait, Dad, will you need this? Wait, Dad, we just went live. This is postseason baseball at Murphy Candler Park. From the season home of both teams, we are out here at Major Field. It's the Athletics versus the Royals. Hi, I'm Parker Murphy, and alongside me is Coach Matt Murphy. Coach, today we have the A's playing against the Royals. The A's are 11-11, and the Royals are 9-3. The A's have been on one heck of a winning streak in the past few games, winning by more than 10 runs in each game against the Red Sox and the Angels. The Royals' past two games, they have won by 4 runs in each game against the Red Sox and the Angels.
That's right, Parker. The last week has been an amazing week of baseball here on Major Field at postseason playoffs. A lot of great games, high-scoring games, real close games, all that kind of stuff. But the big talk around the park right now is the home run standings. Currently on Major Field, we're sitting at 163 home runs, one of the highest that Murphy Candler's ever seen. So, Parker, let's talk about the Royals first. Where do the Royals stand in the home run standings?
And this year in the home run standings for the Royals, they are on the board with 4 people. Drew Rolfus has 12, and he leads majors in home runs with 12. Miles McKenzie has 6, Austin Blackburn has 4, and Matt Drost has 2.
Now, what about the A's? The A's, the home runs have been one of the big things that have gotten them on the board quickly and high scoring during the playoffs.
Yes, the A's are on the board with 5 people. Jack Ravis has 10 and is in 3rd place for majors. And then Javi Valenju has 7. Leo Briggs has 2. Max Bellis has 1. And Andrew Simmons has 1.
All right, Parker, well, it looks like the action's getting started right here on Major Field. Jack Gravis has got the mound for the A's. And the first pitch coming. And foul ball.
Foul ball off the netting and left field.
So who do we got in the field for the A's today, Parker?
So pitching, Jack Gravis. Catching is Andrew Simmons. First base, Will Rosa. Second base, Cooper Dempsey. Third base, Ryder Clarda. Shortstop, Leo Briggs. Left field, Matt Spellis. Center field, Cade Melton. And right field,
Another foul ball here for Gravis. Jumping up early here, 2-0. And who's batting for the Royals?
and Miles McKenzie is batting, number 13. Is for the Royals. Ball outside. And shot to left field. And it's a home run for Miles McKenzie in left field. Off the netting. And everybody meets him at home plate. And he's in around third right now. What a home run for Miles McKenzie as they pat him on the back and the helmet as he gets to home plate.
You know, Parker, it's great here for us that are a little older than you to see these young men becoming these 11 and 12-year-olds really enjoying the game of baseball on a beautiful sunny day here in Brookhaven. Coming to the plate now, Roshan Lynch.
The windup and the pitch is a strike. Got it. And that's a foul ball by Roshan Lynch. And he's number 23. Jack Gravis has 5 pitches on the mound already.
You know, and that's a key point here that you bring up, Parker, pitch count. Pitch count here in Dizzy Dean at this level is a major thing. If you, wow, that was a tough one there, folks. So drop third strike's a big deal here in majors this year. The catcher throwing down to first base just couldn't quite get around to it, and Roshan hustling down there got on. So no outs here for the Royals.
1-0. And now Austin Blackburn is up to the plate, number 15.
And the overthrow at first there. Roshan really getting a good jump there.
And he's on second with the wild throw first.
But getting back to it, pitch count's a big deal here. For the A's, they played a lot of games here recently, and so they are going to really be under that pitch count bubble to have some limited arms here at this game. The Royals, being in the winner's bracket, have had some rest. So Gravis brings the pitch. Blackburn swings and a miss for strike number 2. So the Athletics are home there on your screen. The Royals are the guest. And Blackburn takes an inside pitch, tries to pull it.
And it goes foul down the third base line into the corner, but foul ball. And it looks like the Royals are having lots of fun out here on this beautiful day.
You know, the Royals always bring some excitement when they come to the park. Ball in the dirt. Runner's going to advance to third. The Royals now have no outs, 1 in scoring position. Big hitter Austin Blackburn at the plate.
And this year, Austin Blackburn has had 4 home runs.
And a dribbler down at third base. Throws over for the out. Good stretch there by Will Rosa. Out number 1 of the inning. Roshan scores though. Royals up 2-0. Nice RBI there for Austin Blackburn. Doing a job, getting it done.
And so now, number 5, Drew Rolfes is up to the plate. He leads majors. He leads majors in home runs. He has 12, and ball 1 high, and he almost got hit in the head, but he ducked out of it. Ball 2 low. And ball 3 outside and low.
Jack a little frustrated showing it on the mound here, but you know, it's hard. Get down 2-0 quickly like this.
Ball 4, and he takes his base. And now up to bat, number 21, Matt Drost. He is one of the 11-year-olds on this team.
That's right, Parker. This year, for Murphy Candler and Majors, only 2 11-year-olds per Majors team due to the abundance of 12-year-olds that stuck with the park and stayed played baseball there. Pass ball gets Drew Rolfes across the second base. Drew had a nice little jump there to start with. And now on second in scoring position, Matt Drost. And throw back to second, keeping Rolfes honest.
Ball outside and low for Matt Drost. Now the count is 2-0. And now Jack Gravis has 17 pitches. No, sorry, 18. And there's a strike called on Matt Drost, number 21. High and inside on Matt Drost. And pass ball brings the walk for Matt. And then Drew Rolfes heads to third on that pass ball. So now there are runners on the corner for Nolan Caston, the second 11-year-old on the Royals.
So Coach Gravis out there talking to his pitcher. Also happens to be his son, trying to settle him down a little bit, trying to get his mind right, get in the groove. Talking to his catcher, Andrew Simmons, as well. It's tough up here, be on the bump all by yourself. Looking at some of these big hitters coming across that the Royals have at the top of their lineup. Now Nolan Caston, another solid player for the Royals. Showing bunt, pulls back.
Ball 1. And Nolan Caston gets hit in the back. Now that'll bring out Boyce Hunt the third with the bases loaded.
So I don't care what level baseball you're playing. Bases loaded, 1 out. It's a tough position to be in. Big bomb there to center field, right over
Cade Melton.
Cade Melton's head. Got the ball back in quickly. Play at the plate is safe.
Save.
Royals up 4-0.
Big hit by Boyce Hunt the third. I bet he's really pumped up at first base right now. So now they have runners on the corners. Nolan Chasson at third, Boyce Hunt at first. And then batting, number 10, Diego Montero. Jared Gravis has 24 pitches right now. Shows and pulls back.
So if the A's want Gravis to catch today, they're going to have to hold him at 40 pitches. That's the limit for a pitcher to throw if they're also going to be a catcher. Theory behind that is catcher throws just as many as a pitcher does with the return of the ball to the mound. Foul ball.
And strike 3 swinging. Going down is Diego Montero.
So it looks like a courtesy runner there for Boyce. Looks like Boyce is going to start off the game catching. I believe only catchers are allowed the courtesy runners to try to allow them to get the gear on so we don't hold up the game. But 2 outs now for the Royals.
And Drew Olson is up to the plate.
Number 11, Drew Olson. 12-year-old. So this game here, if the Royals win, they will be the American League champion and go on to face the winner of the next game between the Marlins and the Braves in the World Series, I guess you'd say, next weekend, or the championship game here at Murphy Candler. And pass ball there, Nolan Chasson, very heads-up base running, slides in, send the Royals up 6-0. 5-0, excuse me. Montero pinch running there.
Heads to third on that pass ball.
Exactly.
They weren't even paying attention to him.
But if the A's can pull out a win here today, that'll put both teams at 1 loss during the playoffs, and we'll have to go to 1 more game on Monday, the rubber match, to see who the American League champion is.
Foul ball by Drew Olson. That's 2 in a row now. Now Jared Gravis has 32 pitches.
Jack's up to 32. Like I said, they gotta hold him to 40. Coach Gravis and Coach Simmons, I'm sure, is trying to, hopefully they can get an out here so they don't have to change pitchers here in the first inning. Strike 3, looking.
Good pitch by Jack Gravis to get him looking.
And as we head to the bottom of the first inning, the Royals jump into an early lead, 5-0 over the A's. We'll be back with the bottom of the bottom of the first inning in a few minutes. All right, Parker, we're going to head here to the bottom of the first inning. Royals jumping up early on the A's, 5-0. But remember, all through the playoffs here, the A's have been very, very, very great at the plate, scoring a lot of runs first, so we can't count them out just yet. Parker, who do we have in the field for the Royals?
So pitching is Austin Blackburn. Catcher is Boyce Hunt III. Playing first base is Miles McKenzie. Second base, Nolan Caston. Third base, Roshan Lynch. Shortstop, Matt Drost. Left field, Pete Edwards. Center field, Drew Rolfus. Right field, J.D. Masters.
All right, and Blackburn's off to a good start here. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Clarity. And strike 3 swinging, sits Clarity down.
Now up to the plate is Jack Gravis. He has been on a tear this playoff. He has hit 4 home runs in the past couple of games for the Athletics. And he is third in the home run leaderboard with 10.
So as we were saying earlier, Parker, it's hard for a pitcher to look at such great home run hitters at the plate and throw them good balls because they don't want to be taking yard, right? You know, it's a mental game here. A lot of times you see them going way inside on these high number home run hitters. But so far Austin chose to go outside. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Gravis is looking down Blackburn. And catches the bottom corner of the strike zone.
Strike for strike 2.
And a dribbler up to the shortstop, Matt Drost on it. Fires over to first, not in time. But a great stretch there. By Miles McKenzie. Sorry, don't have my glasses on. By Miles McKenzie, scooping that up and not letting it get by.
Now up to the bat is Leo Bridge, number 12. He is on the leaderboard for the home runs with 2.
Blackburn had a great motion there, got Gravis looking, and got him in a rundown, threw him out at second. Great play there by the Royals. It's tough to get picked off there for Gravis, but big thing in a game like this, Parker, is keeping your head about you. If you're the A's, don't take yourself out of this game. Don't beat yourself. Make sure that the Royals earn it.
And that catches the outside part of the plate for a strike.
So nice hard hit ball right through the gap at shortstop, out to left field. Deciding not to try to stretch it to a double.
Now up to the plate, number 19, Javi. Sorry. Up to the plate, number 19, Javier Valenju.
Very good. Parker's been practicing how to pronounce Javi's last name all morning long.
Ha ha ha.
So Blackburn with his great move over to first, going home. Big pop-up fly. It could be out of here. And it is over the net, dead center field on Majors. Javi getting the A's on the board, moving him up in the rankings. Now he's going to be tied at 5th with Jack Foley of the Braves with 8 home runs on the season. That was a big 2-out swing by Javi there, Parker.
Yes, I wish I could do that.
Now the plate number 27, Andrew Simmons. Oh, a shot right over Nolan Cassin's head to go to the fence there. And right center field, overthrow, but backed up by Roshan Lynch. No harm, no foul.
And now up to bat, number 2, Cooper Dempsey.
There's that spin move by Blackburn that got Gravison top of this inning. Dempsey fouls one away for strike 1.
And Austin Blackburn only has 15 pitches this inning. That's a good start for him.
Well, as we were saying, pitch count's going to be key here. Trying to keep it as low as possible for your team and trying to raise the pitch count for the other team. So pitcher's count here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And pop fly, foul ball area to McKenzie, catches in foul territory to end the inning. So we've played 1, Phillies up 5 on the Athletics to 2. I mean Phillies, not Royals, jeez. Royals up 5, Athletics 2. So Parker, I had us muted. No one heard us this inning. So jacked out there. It's going. And home run number 2 in this game for Miles McKenzie.
Wow. 2 home runs for Miles McKenzie this game. He had 6, and now he has 8.
So
now
him. So this game here, Miles McKenzie and Javi both now with 8, tied with Jack Foley for 5th. So that takes the Royals 6-2. Roshan showing bunt, pulls back, takes ball 1.
And now the count is 1-1 on Roshan Lynch. And I would like to give another shout out to Coach Anthony Santarelli, who is watching right now.
Swing and a miss. Strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Again in this inning. Once to Miles, now to Roshan Lynch. And strike swing and strike 3.
So, after the top of the 2nd inning, Royals continue to add to their lead on top of the A's. 6-2. We're going to take a little break as we move to the bottom of the inning. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. If there's anybody else that can't be here at the park, make sure you share the link with them. Let them know that they can catch all the action on Major Field right here on YouTube.
Now up to the bat, number 11, Cade Melton for the Athletics.
And foul ball. Almost had the distance there for Cade for a home run, but not quite. Went foul.
And now I would like to give a shout out to my teammate on the Phillies who just aged out of Murphy Candler. Number 25, Beckett Jamison.
Cade swinging the bat good there at the plate. Fouling it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Helping Blackburn out a little bit, but staying alive there for Cade.
And now Austin Blackburn has 21 Sorry, 22 pitches.
Little blooper to first base there. Miles has it easy, runs over, tags the bag for out number 1.
Now that means 23 pitches.
Now coming to the bat, Will Rosa, number 25.
And it looks like the Royals have the same lineup as the first inning. It worked pretty good for them, so they just kept it. And ground ball over the short, high throw, but Miles McKenzie jumps and lands back on the base to get Will Rosa out.
You calling it? It's gonna come over. I love it.
It's a little chaos here in the booth. Parker's fan club coming to say hi to him. The who's who coming out here to majors today. Watch the ALCS. Stick around for the NLCS. If you're not here and you can make it, come on up.
Foul ball by Ryder Clarida, and it's caught in the mitt by Boyce on the third. And strike 2, swinging.
That was a beautiful pitch by Blackburn. Nice little off speed, caught the outside corner.
Now he has another pitcher's count, 1 and 2. 2 outs, ball outside. And now it's 2-2-2 again, but now for the A's.
So full count here. Blackburn trying to battle himself out. Clarita trying to stay alive at the plate. Continue the A's attempts here. And missed on the outside there. Clarita take first with a walk.
Now up to bat, number 17, Max Bellis. And he just hit his first home run. How many games ago was it, Coach?
2 games ago. Yeah, 2 games ago. Mac Bellis hit a beauty right over right field. Helped his team pull out the victory. Blackburn threw back to first. Runner safe. Come to the plate. Caught the outside corner low. Strike 1. That's way outside in the dirt. Austin showing a little frustration there, but he's got it. Brings it inside, just misses the corner for ball number 3. So Clarita looking down, hitters count here.
Relax, Austin, relax, settle down.
Blackburn trying to dial it in. And misses the outside corner. Second walk in a row here. And here comes Coach Drost out of the dugout to have a little chat with Austin. Looks like we're going to be
Going to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, looks like he's going to bring everybody in here. Start talking some strategy here. Runners on first and second. Heading to the top of the A's lineup. Blackburn only sitting at 36 pitches. So he's doing well. Good thing is they don't really have to worry about, the Royals don't necessarily have to worry about pitch count if they're able to pull out a victory, because they have plenty of time for all the arms to rest before they go to the World Series next weekend. All right, blooper to first. Miles gets it No damage done here in the second inning. Royals still lead 6-2. Gentlemen, welcome back here All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Murphy Candler.
Now on the mound for the Athletics, number 11, Cade Melton.
Cade Melton, and as we suspected, Jack Gravis behind the plate, also here for the A's. Austin Blackburn coming to the plate, trying to help himself out here a little bit. And hard hit ground ball foul down the third base line for strike number 1. Ball 1, a little bit outside there.
And there's a 3-1 count on Austin Blackburn. And as we were talking about those home runs, right, Coach? 3-2 count, foul ball by Austin Blackburn.
Good catch there by Coach Gravis there on the first base line.
And speaking of home runs, the Royals this major season have hit 24 before this game, But then with the 2 Miles McKenzie hit, there's 26.
And Blackburn battling at the plate, staying alive. Another foul ball down the left field line.
And for the Athletics, they've hit 21 before this game, but then Javi Valenjus made them have 22.
And Austin taking one real close inside. From this coach's perspective, a little too close to take, but lucked out there with ball number 4. So the Royals off to a good start here. 1 on, no outs, with Rolfus come to the plate. And caught the outside corner, strike 1. Rolfus swinging at a ball outside, fouls it down the right field line for strike number 2. So Cade Melton jumps out early here on one of the home run studs, or the home run stud, leading the way with 12, Drew Rolfus. And just missed the outside corner for ball number 1. So Parker, one of the things I love to see is all the Murphy Candler alumni that come back and help out. You got Jack Simmons in the dugout over there for the A's. Foul ball for Rolfus. Blackburn got a nice jump on that, has to come back to first base. But like I was saying, a lot of the alumni come back, whether they have younger brothers or friends at the park. But Murphy Candler creates such a great environment, excitement, that all you young guys want to hang out and come back.
Yes.
It's a testament to all the volunteer coaches, the umpires, the ladies auxiliary, and everybody that does all the work around here to make this park.
And I would also like to give one more shout out to the scrappers that they do here at Murphy Candler.
So Rolfus going down swinging. Cade Melton threw a nasty pitch on the outside corner for strike number 3. So the A's got 1 out here. Matt Drost to the plate. Awesome. Blackburn stealing second. Good throw by Gravis.
But he's safe at second by a mile.
Melton misses outside. Ball 2. Caught the inside corner. Strike number 1. Also want to thank Ed Seitz. For those of you that know Ed, he's one of the original founders and developers of Single Score, the scoreboard app that we use here at Murphy Candler to drive our scoreboards on every field. He worked with us closely to be able to integrate the Single Score app into the webcast here, so we have a scoreboard. Matt Drost watching ball number 4, gets his walk down to first base.
And now up to bat, number 2, the second 11-year-old on the Royals, Nolan Caston.
Caught the outside corner, strike 1. That's a big bomb out to left field. And Clarity running it down and catching it right on the line for out number 2 of the inning. That was a great rip there by Nolan Caston. Almost had the distance. Nolan's really seeing the ball good this year, getting that bat on it.
Now up to bat, is Boyce Hunt the third.
And that was a nice rip right in the gap. Oh, it's dropped. That's going to score Blackburn, and Dross is fighting his way to home plate as well. So nice rip there by Boyce out to right center field. Hit the fence. Scores 2 for the Royals. Their jump up now 8-2. So Boyce is going to be catching again, getting his pinch runner to come in for him. Nolan Caston. He's got a pitch rut for Boyce.
It's the double yoke. Ask Danielle about the double yoke.
Now up to bat is Diego Montero, number 10, for the Royals.
And swinging the ball upstairs for strike number 1. Gravis making sure he's keeping Caston honest there at first base with a quick throw down, trying to grab him, but he was safe. There's another pop-up to right field, and it's going to drop. And here Simmons throws a bomb just offline. They're going to run. They're going to try to score him. Nolan's running back. Oh. Tough there for the A's. Trying real hard to get that out. Nolan's fast base runner, quick on the base pass, was able to adjust several times and finally capitalize, get across the plate, taking the Royals up 9-2.
And now up to bat is Drew Olson. Swings at 1 and fouls it back.
So Cade Melton having a good time out there on the mound, having a good outing here so far. Cade only throwing 21 pitches this inning. Throws that one in the dirt. Ball number 1. So Montero advanced. So ground ball to third base. Should be routine. Over to first. Overthrows first base. And Montero heads up base running. Not only gets to third, but sees the overthrow. Able to capitalize. Getting the Royals up 10-2. So Jack Gravis out there having a little powwow with his pitcher, Cade Melton. Calm him down a little bit, make sure that they both keep their heads in this game, get that third out, and get the A's back at the plate.
And now up to bat number 27 is Pete Edwards for the Royals.
Edwards showing bunt early here. Ball high, ball 1. So once again, Parker, we appreciate everyone that's tuning in. Hope we're not making your ears bleed too much by listening to us banter back and forth. American League Championship Game 1. Royals win. The championship series is over. A's coming to it. That's a hard hit ground ball foul. Down the third base line for strike number 2. So Edwards looking at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Game time, 57 minutes so far. And hard hit ground ball down third baseline. Fair. Running out. Javi's having to dig it. Comes off the base. So Pete Edwards advances to first base on a nice hard hit ball. Good fielding there by the third baseman, Clarita, to stop it from going in the outfield, or Olsen might have been able to advance to third, maybe even home. And Parker, who do we have at the plate?
We have J.D. Masters.
J.D. Masters, number 34. J.D. looks at one inside and high for ball one. Likes that high inside pitch. Takes it down the third baseline, foul.
Count is 1-2 on J.D.
Hard hit ground ball to the second baseman with a little bobble, and he recovers, holds on to it, able to make the out to Javi at first. So, heading to the bottom of the second inning, the Royals had one heck of an inning, got several more runs there on the Athletics. Royals lead you 10-2, heading to the bottom of the third inning. We'll be back. Back. The Royals sticking with Austin Blackburn on the bump. And Jack Gravis going to lead off for the A's here in the bottom of the third inning. And there's a blooper up to the shortstop, over to Rolfus, overthrows first. McKenzie has to jump in the air to get it, barely comes down and misses. And good fast running there by Gravis to stay alive. Now coming to the plate, Leo Briggs. Blackburn with that great spin move to first.
Let's go, baby.
So 2 in a row there for Blackburn, trying to catch Gravis off again. Picked him off in the last at bat. And Gravis heads to second.
It's all right, buddy. It's all right.
Another ball in the dirt.
40.
So Blackburn checks his runner. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
What y'all say?
Strike number 1.
So, Parker, this is the one thing I always struggle with. I think it should be 2 balls and 1 strike. That's what I have on my count, but Game Changer and the scoreboard says it's 1-1. So I guess I'm the one that's wrong. Ball outside. Ball 2. So Parker, check that out. Over 40 people, 42 people now watching the live stream here from Murphy Candler.
Good job, boys. Good talk to him, attaboy. Let's go, AB.
Blackburn checks the runner, brings it to the plate, low. So 3-1 now. Briggs is looking down. Hitters count. Blackburn needs to put one over the plate this time. Outside and high, ball 4. So the A's now have runners on first and second, no outs.
44. No, he's 24.
So it looks like McKenzie's going to let Blackburn keep going here. 44 pitches looking at Javi. Javi went yard already once today.
Let's go, Austin.
And Gravis stealing, swing and a miss. And Boyce making the smart move not to throw the ball anywhere. So runners advance. A's got runners second and third, no outs. Blackburn catches the outside corner, strike number 1. I mean, strike number 2, excuse me. Javi steps out. Wants to get back in his swing groove. Blackburn trying really hard not to give Javi anything to hit here. Puts one right over the plate. Foul ball.
Yes, and as we were saying, ball outside. Javi went yard already today, and that brought him tied for 5th with Jack Foley, and with Miles McKenzie's 2 home runs, that brought him tied to 5th from 6.
There's another
From
one.
6
Fly
home
ball
runs.
now left center field. It looks like it's going to drop. Absolutely did. Royals having trouble getting the ball. Got it in. And coming home. Overthrow. Javi advances on the throw to second base. Gravis comes across the plate. And so does Briggs. Putting 2 more on the board for the A's, which brings number 27, Andrew Simmons, to the plate. But now, Coach McKenzie bringing in his first baseman, number 13, Miles McKenzie. The boy with the big bat, the big stick today. And frankly, being 5th on the home run list all season long, huh, Parker?
Yep.
Man, a few words here. So, while Miles warms up, we're going to take a moment to stretch our legs. We'll be right back. high. We got a new pitcher in here, Miles McKenzie. Number 27, Andrew Simmons for the A's. One of the 11-year-olds playing for the A's this year. Nice cut there. Fouls off. Strike one. So Miles McKenzie, really tall 12-year-old here. Brings the heat. Takes a lot of guts for these younger 11-year-olds to stand in the box with them. Down and outside for ball number one. Oh, that's a nice shot right over. Oh, Austin Blackburn. Nice shot by Andrew Simmons. Line drive. Austin Blackburn takes 2 steps, able to get a glove on it. Almost caught Javi off the bag. Almost made a double play there, but good job. Good hit, good strong hit by Andrew, and a great grab by Blackburn. So one down here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Parker, who's that? Cooper Dempsey? Yeah. Number 2, Cooper Dempsey at the plate. Nice pitch, strike number 2. Miles looking good out there on the bump. And there's a blooper. He's going to run foul. So McKenzie's got a pitcher's count here. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out to Cooper Dempsey. Javi on second. The A's need to keep going here. They need to score both of these guys at least to stay in this game outside ball number 1. One in the dirt, allowing Javi to advance to third base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dempsey trying to stay alive here. And that's outside and high. Ball 3. So full count for Dempsey, battling here at the plate. Not giving up. Doing what he can to keep the A's alive. There's a big shot to right field. And that was Diego Montero right underneath it. Javi tags up, comes across, puts one more on the board for the A's. So I guess my eyes are deceiving me. I guess that one dropped. Yeah. To have the eyes of an 11-year-old again. Missed that one. Montero had a tough one. Ended up dropping out of his glove in front of him. And there's another shot out there. Foul ball down the right field side. So nice RBI there for Cooper Dempsey. Maybe it scored an error. Maybe it scored an RBI. All I know is Javi got across the plate. A's got another run. 1 out. Oh, big swing there by Cade. Nice cut. Smiles looking at 2 strikes. Trying to set Melton down here. Oh, pop up foul. Melton staying alive.
Foul ball.
Cade battling hard here at the plate, getting McKenzie's pitch count up. 16 already with only 1 out this inning. There's a line drive to center field. Cade Melton keeping the A's alive here. Dempsey safe at second. And now to the plate, the myth, the man, the legend. Number 25, Will Rosa. Fun fact about Will, he's a big hockey player. Outside, ball number 1. Outside, ball number 2. And hard hit through the gap at first, between first and second. Scores one more. Will Rosa. Definitely a nice RBI there. So 6-10 here for the A's. Bases loaded. Clarita coming to the plate. Ooh. Swing for strike number 1. So, Park guys, I've been saying this whole time, you can't count the A's out. Royals are a great team. A's are a great team. Get up early, but you're never out here. Fouled away, strike number 1. I'm sorry, strike number 2.
Yes, you can never count the A's out of any game that they play in these playoffs. They have been on one heck of a winning streak in the playoffs, and each of their 2 games.
That's only.
And in each of their 2 games, they have won by more than 10 in each game against the Red Sox and the Angels. So you can never count them out. I mean, you just can't predict it.
So coming to the plate, Max Bellis, the newest member of the home run club here at Murphy Candler in the playoffs. Caught the outside corner for strike number 1. Boyce Hunt the third doing a great job behind the plate for the Royals today. Almost got Will Rosa there at first. Drew Rolfus playing first base for the Royals. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike number 2. So McKenzie having a time on the mound. The A's being able to hit him so far. And that one almost floated in there for strike number 3. One ball, 2 strikes.
High ball to Max Bellis.
So 2-2. Will Rosa really dancing over there at first base, getting a big secondary lead. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. So the A's put it on the Royals in this inning, getting up 6, chipping away at their 10-run lead, 6-10. Royals up 10-6 as we head to the top of the 4th inning. We'll be back. back here at the top of the 4th inning. Cade Melton on the mound still for the A's. Miles McKenzie at the plate for the Royals. McKenzie's 2 for 2 today. Both of them home runs. There's a line drive past the shortstop all the way to the fence. Miles being conservative, not going to stretch it out to a double. So the Royals off to a strong start here at the top of the 4th inning. Roshan Lynch, number 23, heading to the plate. The Royals have been playing with the A's a good bit here, showing bunt a lot of times, haven't successfully pulled one down yet. And Miles, got hit with the throw. Not trying to advance, comes back and hangs at second base. Great throw by Gravis there, just a little off. So 1 ball, no strikes to Rowe. McKenzie on second. Cade comes to the plate. Rowe lays off, high ball inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No, 2 balls, no strikes. Gotta look at the right screen here. And that's a blooper down the third base line, foul for strike number 1. In the dirt, outside. Ball 2. Rowe showing. Oh, that was a tough one. It was a great throw by Gravis down to third base, but McKenzie slid underneath the tag, and umpire got the call right there. So Roshan looking at a full count, or 2 balls, 2 strikes, and there's a pop back. Staying alive. So game changer showing 3-2, scoreboard showing 2-2. Foul ball. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like in these webcasts and you like what you see here, big shot there, foul ball. Another one, Rowe staying alive. If you like these webcasts, like what you're seeing here, the park's working on bringing these to you as many fields as we can next season. The only thing we're missing to do that is some funding. So if you would like to sponsor the webcast or just make a donation to Murphy Candler, you can go to Murphy Candler's website, Murphy Candler Baseball, and support youth baseball here in Brookhaven, Georgia. And Rowe taking one behind the back for ball number 4. And coming to the plate, Austin Blackburn had a great outing on the mound today for the Royals.
The count's 0-1 on Austin Blackburn.
So Rose stealing. Defensive indifference gave him the bag. McKenzie on third. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The delivery and the pitch. Another one in the dirt for 2 balls. Pop up to the third base shortstop. And Briggs is underneath it for the out. Blackburn, one hell of an athlete. Great baseball player, great golfer. Number 5, Drew Wolfus coming to the plate. Pop fly. Just under the home run line there for Rolfus for a single. And sure enough, that scores McKenzie and Lynch, putting the Royals up to 12. So Rolfus just missed number 13 there. Matt Drost, number 21 at the plate. 1 out. 1 hour, 26 minutes on the game clock so far. Big throw by Rolfus down to, by Gravis to second. Rolfus safe. So the next game starts at 4:15, so I think they get 2 hours to play here for the championship. Big swing by Drost. Dropped fair, left field there. Single for Drost. So now to the plate
is Nolan Caston.
Caston showing bunt early here, really trying to mess with it. Rolfus already to third. Caught Cade Melton off balance. Got the throw over there. Rolfus safe. Drost advanced to second as well. So good strategy there by the Royals. Distract and advance. Caston digging back in. Showing bunt again early. Here comes Melton. Pulls back. Ball outside. Rolfus messing with him.
Hey, Blue, is that a ball from the last play? Yeah.
So apparently a balk was called. Everyone advanced safely anyways. Nolan swinging away, hit by a pitch, standing there like a man, taking it hard.
And that's the second hit by pitch that he has had this game. Now, Boyce Hunt, the third, is coming up to bat. He has had a good game today, on 2 for 2. And both hits have went to the fence.
So the catcher here for the Royals has a hot bat today as well. Nice hard hit ground ball right between the shortstop's feet. Scores one more. Caston putting the brakes on at second. Drost across the plate. 14-6 now for the Royals. It's a good aggressive move there by number 12, Briggs. Hurt himself a little bit, hitting the shin with the ball.
That's right.
And now up to bat is number 10, Diego Montero.
Diego Montero 1 for 2 today. Showing bunt early. Seems to be the strategy of the Royals here. Another bunt shown, pulled back, inside pitch, ball number 2.
Dito stepping up to the plate. It's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Another line drive to the shortstop. Briggs got it this time, coming across the first to Andrew Simmons for the out.
Now up to bat is Sticks, as they like to call him, Drew Olson.
Number 11, Sticks. Ones. Caught the outside corner, strike number 1.
So 2 down here, top of the 4th. Runners on 2nd and 3rd.
Got to give a big shout out to Graham Richardson. Ooh. Sticks taking one off the helmet there.
I mean, that's why you wear a helmet for 2 reasons. 1, not to get hit in the face, and 2, be safe.
Such great insight there, Parker. So 27, Edwards coming to the plate for the Royals. Bases loaded for Melton on the mound. Gravis firing one down to 3rd. Not happy with the call. So heads up baseball playing there by Clarita, takes a ground ball to 3rd base, steps on 3rd for the last out of the inning. A's got to get something done here moving forward. They got about 30 minutes to go before they're out of it for the season. Royals up 14-6. We'll be back. And we're back here at the bottom of the 4th inning. Miles McKenzie still on the bump for the Royals. Clarity, number 7, at the plate for the A's. Top of the order, I believe, trying to keep the A's alive here. Foul ball. Strike number 2. McKenzie brings the heat right over Drost head at second base. Nice shot by Clarity all the way to the fence now. He's going to hold at first. So what the A's needed, a good solid base hit. Bringing Jack Gravis to the plate. Jack Gravis, number 3 currently on the home run list with 10 home runs. Number 13, Jack really is a gamer. Doesn't want this to be his last game here at Murphy Candler. You can tell
frustrated with the A's play today a little bit, showing it on the field, but see if Jack can keep his head in here and get the bat on the ball and make something happen. Miles McKenzie back to first for the second time.
And today, Jad Ravis is 2 for 2 with his at-bats.
Ooh, inside, just barely missing Gravis there for ball number 1.
And with pitch count, like we were talking about earlier, Miles McKenzie has 33 pitches.
High and outside. Ball number 2. Miles making sure he's not giving Gravis anything to hit here. Being smart with his pitch placement. Pass ball allows Clarity, to second. Hitters count here for Gravis. 2 balls, no strikes. And 1 right down the pipe, fouled away for strike number 1.
Go, Miles.
3 balls, 1 strike. Still a hitter's count for Gravis. Oh, nice line drive right past Blackburn all the way to the fence. He's going to score 1 for the A's. Hold Gravis there to first base. So no outs. A's get 1 on the board. Leo Briggs to the plate here.
It's okay, Miles. Keep doing strike, bud.
Miles doing a good job. Briggs showing bunt quickly, pulls back for a ball, and Gravis trotting down to second base. Safe. Inside, ball 2. So it looks like possibly 20 more minutes in this game. And then the next game, the Marlins and the Braves for the National League Series. Marlins come in with 1 loss. Double elimination tournament we're playing. Braves come in undefeated. Bunt shown, pulled back for a ball. Pass ball advances Gravis to third. Another runner in scoring position now. Briggs taking that as ball 4, goes to first base. And here comes Coach Drost out again to talk to his players. First and third situation set up here, no outs. Bringing the infield in, having a little strategy meeting with Javi coming to the plate.
And with Javi's home run, once again, he is now tied for 5th with Jack Foley and Miles McKenzie on the home run leaderboard. And at the beginning of this game, there were 163 home runs hit this season. And now there are 166 home runs hit this season.
So Parker, talking strategy here. It would be great if Javi could put 1 back over the plate. That'd put 3 more runs up, make the A's 10-14. But what does the A's really need right now in this situation?
A base hit.
That's right.
Because if you get base runners on, you can keep scoring. But if you hit a home run, the base is clear.
Well, not necessarily. It's still the same amount of runs no matter what. But you don't want to swing for the fences and strike out when all you need is a base hit. Caught strike. So Briggs advances to second on defensive indifference.
So no balls, 2 strikes. Javi getting back into his batting routine here, trying to throw Miles off. Nice hard hit ground ball. Blackburn knocks it down, can't get onto it. 1 scores, 2 scores. And Javi does what Javi needed to do. A base hit, still scored 2 right there. A's 9-14.
And now up to the bat is Andrew Simmons, one of the 2 11-year-olds on this team.
Number 2-7 here getting his signs from the dugout. He's going to dig in against the giant Miles McKenzie on the mound. Watches the first one inside for ball number 1. So Javi staying close to first, playing it safe. Not taking a big secondary, not taking a big primary lead. High and upstairs for ball number 2. Javi really respecting Boyce Hunt's arm behind the plate. Not wanting to get thrown out at first or thrown out at second. Oh, swing and a miss for strike number 1. So no outs, 2 balls, 1 strike. Simmons at the plate, runner on first. The A's trying to continue their rally here. That's a big fly ball foul. And Drew Rolfus catches it at the fence for an out. Great play by Drew Rolfus. A lot of players would just let that one go, thinking it's going to go out. Drew tracked it, followed it all the way to the fence for out number 1 of the inning. That was a big play there for the Royals. They really needed that. So Dempsey to the plate.
Cooper Dempsey up to the plate.
Cooper Dempsey's 0 for 2. I think he walked at least once, if not twice, so far in this game. McKenzie checking his runner outside, ball number 1.
And so, as we were talking about pitch count, Miles has 49. So that means he
Nice hard hit ground by Cooper Dempsey out to left field. Advances Javi to second. Cooper doing his job, getting on base. Looks like the pitcher, number 11, or Cade Nelson, coming to the plate. So Coach McKenzie taking out Miles.
All right, Miles, good job, Miles.
It looks like Nolan Caston's going to come to the plate. And while Nolan warms up, we're going to take another quick break. We'll be back. right, Nolan Casson all warmed up here to face Cade Melton, excuse me, the other pitcher for the A's. And that's a shot out to the outfield. They're tracking it, and it's caught by Drew Rolfus out there in center field. So 2 outs now brings up Will Rosa. Will hitting that key hit last inning, scoring at least one. Outside pitch, ball number 1. Foul ball, strike number 1. So big shout out to Jack McEwen here, coming to cheer on the Royals and the A's. Jack played for the Phillies this year, heart of their team. Another foul ball there by Rosa. Nolan, another ball there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Or 1 ball and 2 strikes. No one can make up their mind. Now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Shout out to Nathan Landis from the Red Sox joining us in the booth here, hanging out, helping keep us honest. There's a blooper to the shortstop. Austin Blackburn grabbing it, shooting it over to Miles. Out number 3 of the inning. So the A's get a couple more back, but still struggling. They got 11 more minutes of this game to try to make back 5 more runs on the Royals. So as we head to the top of the 5th inning, Royals up 14, A's 9.
All right, here we're going back. It's the top of the 5th inning. Royals up 14-9 on the Athletics. Cade Melton back on the bump for the A's. First pitch high and inside for a ball. J.D. Masters, number 34, at the plate for the Royals. 7 minutes to play. Foul ball. 4 strike number 1. So time limit 2 hours for this game. Royals up 14-9. We are starting. We will finish the inning. Inside, ball number 2. So 7 minutes for time to expire. The A's. Ooh, JD taking one hard. Small the back. Coach Gravis coming out, pulling Cade Melton. Going out to Andrew Simmons in right field. Coming in to try to finish this game off for the Athletics. While Simmons warms up, we're going to take another break. We'll be back. Andrew Simmons taking the mound. Big hit by McKenzie. And another one. Miles McKenzie taking Andrew Simmons' yard on the first pitch there. 3rd home run for Miles of the game. So let's see here. If he was tied at 5th, now he's tied at 4th with Hudson Ritchie for 9 on the season. That's 3 home runs today by Miles McKenzie. Now the plate, Roshan Lynch, number 23. Rose 0 for 2 today. Shows bunt, pulls back, ball outside. Rowe ducking out of the way for ball number 3, excuse me. Simmons going out, Gravis going out to talk to his pitcher, settle him down a little bit. Simmons looking down the plate. Ball high, ball 4. Austin Blackburn coming to the plate for the Royals. Ball 2 to Blackburn. Wind up in the pitch. Good stop by Gravis there for ball number 3. So hitters count here for Blackburn. Bat's going to be on his shoulder. Patient there for ball number 4. So Parker, you can speak to this as an 11-year-old on the mound having to pitch to these 12-year-old man-child that are just huge. What kind of nerves are going through somebody's mind like that?
I'm just scared to get a little heat.
So ball number 1 to Andrew. But as we were saying, you know, these 11-year-olds having to pitch to your top home run hitter in Drew Rolfus for the season. Hit him there, but it's got to be unsettling nerves.
Yeah. It's tough to just pitch to the leader of the home run and majors, the person that's hit the most home runs in this whole entire park.
But team leader there, Jack Gravis, trying to settle Andrew down. Now Andrew looking down to number 21, Matt Dross at the plate. Sitting Matt Dross down, accidentally throwing at him. Dross getting out of the way for ball number 1. So bases loaded, no outs, 16-9 here. Royals on top of the Athletics, outside pitch, ball number 2. Matt Dross wanted that one. Couldn't keep it fair. Would have moved him up on the home run list there. Nice hard hit ball. Outside pitch. Ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Classmates here battling against each other. Oh, called strike. Simmons got a full count here on Dross now. Dross got to choke up and protect. Try to stay alive. Matt turned on an inside pitch, pulled it foul. Coach Zeb having to dig into the bucket. No more game balls with the umpire after that one got knocked out. All these home runs that are happening. Full count over his head. Ball number 4. So Dross walks in. 1 run. Gravis coming out to talk to Simmons. Going ahead and pulling him out. And it looks like number 7, Clarity, is going to come up. So while he's warming up, we're going to take another break. We'll be back. we're back here. Clarity on the mound facing Nolan Caston. No outs, 17-9, bases loaded, infield's in. Caston showing bunt early, as he does every at-bat this game so far. Takes the first pitch for strike number 1. Swing and a miss, strike number 2. And inside pitch there. Sorry about that. Game time has caused us to, our automated start and stop streaming service kicked in there for a second. Sorry for that little bit of a delay. We got you back on. Nice hard hit ball to center field. Right past Cade Melton. He's going to score at least 3. And sure enough, Boyce Hunt clears the bases. So the Royals end up extending their lead past the maximum number of runs that the A's can win, which called for time expiration and the end of the game. So your Royals now with a win of 22-9 over the Athletics, your American League champion for 2023 majors. So congratulations to the Royals. Congratulations to the A's. Hard played and hit game and season this year. Tough way to go out, but really got to give it to the A's. Battled their way through the losers bracket and came out and played really hard here at this game. So for Parker Murphy, I'm Coach Matt Murphy. We'll say see you in a few minutes. Tune back in for the National League Championship.